Hello everyone, this is my showcase of my base build for my tech modern house. It's a very large build and I built it on the Blue Blood Narnia servers on the map Aberration. This build is probably about 80% tech and then the rest is a mixture of glass with a little bit of wood there. I used GCM during this entire build. You absolutely can build it in like vanilla with no admin commands. Most of this can be built on official, but definitely not all of it, as there are mods used in this build, and I have things like structure overlap you can do, as well as a couple other settings that just allow the walls to bend that little extra way to fix building. If you want to know the server to be able to get to, the Discord link is in the description of this video. Feel free to come on over. Our maps are built for building. You can build complex structures. We have building mods in there. This build is not decorated. I was doing it for a player on our server and he didn't want anything inside of his base. So it was not decored at all. So just a couple features of this base. Whenever we come around the front here, it has like a big open middle area, as well as a balcony that lets you view all the way across the Aberration Blue Zone with these big trees. At least I think it's called the Blue Zone. Don't quote me on that. I'm not crazy familiar with Aberration, but I love the area he picked for me to be able to build it. It's a great zone. There's a lot of wild dinosaurs that you should be aware of, but on our servers we have a base guardian, so I just popped that in there so that the build wouldn't be destroyed by wild dinosaurs. It comes with every single one of the builds I do for my players. We also have big open glass roofs to allow all the light in, and then I've painted the trapdoors a blue color to kind of match the theme of the entire area that it is, like that blue from the trees. All the hatch frames and doors are all painted blue, and it fits really well with the tech. Also, on top of this wonderful building is one of these Snoopy admins that I had snooping around my build, so seeing that there's a little person up there that can't be avoided. There he is photobombing this video. But as we roll around to the other side of the build, you can see the big glass walls, and then the nice opening with the stairs that go up to the main lobby, like where you can like park pretty much everything except for something like a Karchar or a Giga. Rexes 100% can fit in there, so can Quets and Argents. All that stuff can fit right in the beginning, like right there on the landing pad. You can also land them down on the big like balcony in the front. I had some screen shake here, so I had to like pause to be able to make sure that the earthquake would stop. So here's our big showcase of our big middle area. I put sap lamps, which are modded. You can use tech lights. You can put all sorts of stuff in here. And then here's a big hangar bay that you can put whatever the heck you want. For this build, there's nothing in it because, as said before, he wanted it empty / no decor on it. And then these are some elevators. They're modded. You can use the metal or tech elevators if you're not using modded to get you up to the ceiling. The hatch frames on this ceiling are controlled that they don't auto-open. You have to actually click the open on them to get them to go through, just so that whenever you land on top of them, they just don't randomly open on you and then you fall through the floor. Both hatch frames, including the one on the other side, are the exact same. They just auto-open. They don't auto-open, you have to click them. They do auto-close though. So this is just a big glass room. Would be good for like a greenhouse or some sort of storage, or crafting room would actually be better suited. This is the giant storage room. I also implemented, because the ground area of where I was allowed me to be able to put a little basement here. This room is massive. So then there's a little basement area. You can use it for storage, pop your generator down here. And again, everything is lit up with the sap lights. I don't have anything lighting down there, but the person who's going to be living in this base can definitely put his own in there. And then here's the balcony that looks over pretty much everything. You can see over your whole storage unit, and then you can go outside to the roof here. And then you can put whatever the heck you want up here as well. You can also access the top of the build by walking up the ceiling or the roof, so you can get on top. This will be the living quarters. It's the one mixed with wood. It has nice wood floors. The bed would go perfectly in here, as well as you get a great view of the Aberration Wilderness down there. And then you also have a great view out the other side too. And then all the ceilings that are made of glass. And then we get back over here just to be able to have our look from the top. I don't know why I was punching. I probably clicked the wrong button. But you can see the look from the top, the roofs, and then all the build. But that's the showcase of my build. You can put whatever decor if you want to try to recreate my build. I have other videos in regards of how to do it that follow the whole building process. But thank you guys for tuning into my video, and if you would be so kind to drop a follow and a subscribe up in the corner or down below this video, it will be really appreciated. Every follow matters.